Have you ever imagined a battery that could store an incredible amount of energy and, at the same time, be charged at almost the speed of light? Imagine a technology so advanced that it could completely change our world, transforming not only the transportation sector, but also how we live and connect with everything around us. This technology is no longer just a futuristic science fiction concept. We are talking about ultra-high-density batteries that promise to store up to 500 Wh/kg of energy as if they were true superpowers hidden inside small devices. And what makes this innovation even more exciting is the recharge time, less than 6 minutes to reach 80% charge. It is almost as if we are about to live in a world where waiting is a thing of the past, a world where efficiency and speed come together to transform our daily lives. Let's imagine a practical scenario. Think about electric cars, which are increasingly present on the streets of large cities around the world. One of the biggest criticisms that these vehicles still face is the time it takes to recharge their batteries. The problem is real. Many people prefer gasoline-powered cars because it's faster to fill up at a gas station than to wait for hours for an electric battery to charge. I myself get impatient waiting for my phone to charge, let alone an entire car. Now, imagine this new ultra-dense battery technology. You're traveling in your electric car and decide to stop for a coffee. Before you've finished your drink, your car is already 80% charged, ready to continue your journey. This quick and convenient experience could completely change the public's perception of electric vehicles, making them not only the greenest option, but the most practical and affordable. But the impact doesn't stop there. These ultra-dense batteries not only charge quickly, but they're also surprisingly lightweight. By storing more energy without adding extra weight, they allow electric cars to be more efficient. With less weight to carry, the car requires less energy to move, significantly increasing the range on a single charge. And not only does lightweighting improve range, it also offers improved performance, making for a smoother, more fuel-efficient drive, all of which benefits not only the driver, but the environment as a whole. Behind this groundbreaking innovation is a startup called Amprius, which was born out of the heart of the world's most renowned Stanford University and operates in Fremont, California. Imagine a group of visionaries looking at the world and realizing that the way we store energy needed a radical change. While most companies continued to rely on graphite as a battery material, Amprius decided to challenge the status quo and bet on silicon. And this choice was a true game-changer. Silicon has the capacity to store about 10 times more lithium ions than graphite. This means that batteries made of silicon can store much more energy, opening up a world of possibilities, from cars that travel longer distances to portable devices that last for days on a single charge. Of course, the path to getting here was not easy. Silicon, despite its incredible advantages, has one major drawback: it expands and contracts during charge and discharge cycles, like a balloon that inflates and deflates repeatedly. If you've ever inflated a balloon too many times, you know that it can wear out and burst. With silicon, wear and tear can lead to battery failure. However, the Amprius team has developed nanoscale silicon structures that have solved this problem, making batteries more durable and efficient. Think of the implications. Imagine not only electric cars that can travel great distances, but also smartphones that can last for days without needing to be recharged, laptops that can handle entire workdays without being tied to an outlet, and even medical devices that benefit from a more reliable and long-lasting power source. This shift from graphite to silicon and lithium-ion batteries may seem like a small technical fix. However, it is a giant leap in the impact it will have on our daily lives. We are talking about a transformation that touches on everything from environmental sustainability to personal convenience. What fascinates me most is how a seemingly simple idea, substituting one material for another, can have such profound consequences. Amprius not only had the vision to make this shift, but also the courage to face and overcome the technical challenges. It makes me wonder how many other innovations are waiting out there, ready to be discovered by anyone bold enough to challenge the conventional wisdom. We are on the cusp of a new era. The ultra-dense battery revolution is just beginning, and I can't wait to see how these innovations come to life, transforming not only our cars and devices, but also the very way we think about the future of energy. The Amprius story is a powerful reminder of the potential of startups to fundamentally change entire industries, a testament to how big revolutions can be born in humble labs and visionary minds. When we look at Amprius' journey, we see more than just a growing company. We see the realization of an audacious dream. From its inception, Amprius has been driven by scientific curiosity and a desire to innovate. Its founders saw opportunity where others saw only barriers, and their combination of deep academic knowledge, practical insight, and relentless determination created a perfect storm for innovation. This desire to break paradigms has resulted in a revolution in battery technology that goes far beyond a simple incremental improvement. It is a quiet but powerful revolution that reflects how innovation can emerge from anywhere and completely transform the way we live, work, and interact with the world. Amprius, with its innovations in high-density batteries, is not only creating solutions for today's demands, is shaping the future, drawing the contours of a world where energy is more efficient, sustainable, and affordable. And I honestly can't wait to see what Amprius and other innovative companies come up with next, because every step they take is a step toward a brighter tomorrow. But what makes this revolution truly impressive are the specific components and benefits of silicon in battery technology. When we think of silicon, many of us imagine computer chips and information technology, but the potential of silicon goes far beyond that. In its nanoscale form, silicon is showing that it can be a key player in the next generation of batteries. Think nanoscale structures, where each silicon strand is 1,000 times thinner than a human hair. This level of engineering allows batteries to have unprecedented energy densities, something that was previously only a distant idea in research labs. The ability of silicon in nanostructures to enhance lithium-ion storage is nothing short of revolutionary. In simple terms, this means that these batteries can store significantly more energy than traditional graphite batteries. Imagine a world where your smartphone lasts for days on a single charge, or where electric cars can travel thousands of miles without needing to be recharged. This is the potential that silicon promises, a quantum leap in energy storage technology. However, the path to achieving this future has not been easy. One of the biggest challenges in using silicon in batteries has always been the expansion and contraction of the material during charge and discharge cycles. This constant breathing can damage the internal structure of the battery, drastically reducing its useful life. But that's where silicon nanowire technology comes in, a breakthrough that can be considered a true work of art in materials engineering. By creating these wires at the nanometric scale, scientists have managed to minimize this expansion, ensuring that batteries are not only more efficient, but also much more durable and reliable over time. The future of batteries is therefore much brighter thanks to new advanced materials such as lithium cobalt oxide and sulfur, which are used in the cathode of batteries. These materials, each with their own unique properties, help increase the capacity and efficiency of batteries, allowing them to store more energy and last longer. When we see how the right combination of materials can lead to such significant advances, we realize the extraordinary power of scientific innovation. It reminds us of the importance of continuing to explore new possibilities, of never stopping researching and imagining what is possible. Silicon nanowire technology, in particular, is changing the game in ways we could not have foreseen just a decade ago. While it may sound complicated, the essence is simple. Scientists have found a way to make batteries more robust and with greater storage capacity. Imagine a world where batteries last years instead of months, and where we can recharge devices in a matter of minutes. Not only would this make our daily lives more convenient without having to charge our phones or electric cars as often, but it would also have a significant environmental impact, reducing the amount of e-waste generated by discarded batteries. We're only just beginning to scratch the surface of what silicon and other advanced technologies can do for batteries and energy storage in general. Each new breakthrough in materials science opens the door to a future where energy is more efficient, sustainable, and affordable. Seeing these innovations unfold before our eyes is a deeply inspiring experience, and it makes us believe that we are on the cusp of a new era. An era in which energy, the beating heart of our modern world, will be transformed in ways we're only just beginning to imagine. This is an exciting time for anyone who believes in the power of science and technology to shape a better world. Imagine a future where your electronic devices last for weeks without needing to be recharged. You're on a long road trip, driving an electric vehicle that can cross entire countries without needing to stop for fuel with electricity. This future is becoming increasingly real thanks to a revolutionary innovation, silicon batteries. These batteries are not just an incremental improvement, they represent a paradigm shift in the world of energy technology. Unlike traditional lithium-ion batteries that use graphite, silicon batteries can have an energy density up to 10 times greater. Think of it as replacing your regular backpack with a magic backpack that can hold a lot more stuff without getting any bigger. With this new material, silicon, the future of energy technology is being redesigned to be more efficient, powerful, and safer. The secret behind this revolution lies in silicon's ability to store many more lithium ions compared to conventional graphite. For us, this means that the same physical space in a device can hold much more energy. Think of your smartphone. Today, it lasts a whole day, maybe two, before you need to plug it into a charger. Now, imagine a smartphone that lasts a whole week on a single charge. This is the kind of change that silicon batteries promise to bring. Think of the engineers and designers who will be able to create even thinner and lighter electronic devices without sacrificing battery life. An ultra-thin laptop that runs for days without a charge? A smartwatch that only needs to be charged once a month? These are just a few of the possibilities. For electric cars, this technology means the freedom to drive hundreds, maybe even thousands, of miles without having to stop to recharge. More than just convenience, this has the potential to transform how we think about transportation and mobility. With this incredibly high energy density, silicon batteries not only provide longer battery life, but also open doors to new possibilities in the design and functionality of the products we use every day. Imagine a world where you no longer have to worry about finding a power outlet when you're in the middle of an important project on your laptop. Or where electric cars are the obvious choice for long-distance travel, without the constant worry of finding a charging point. These changes not only simplify our lives, but also bring us closer to a more sustainable future. And when it comes to sustainability, the impact goes beyond personal convenience. The energy efficiency provided by silicon batteries has a ripple effect on our society. Fewer recharging times mean less demand for electricity. And with less demand, we reduce the pressure on the power grid and, in turn, reduce our dependence on fossil fuels. Every small action, every less recharging, contributes to a greener, cleaner future. Another important advancement that is complementing the silicon battery revolution is the use of solid electrolytes. Traditionally, batteries use liquid electrolytes to conduct lithium ions. However, these liquids can be flammable and unstable, leading to fire and leakage risks. Replacing them with solid electrolytes is like trading a road full of potholes and hazards for a paved, safe, high-speed road. This change is not just a matter of safety. With solid electrolytes, batteries become even more efficient in terms of energy storage. Think of it as having a high-security safe that not only better protects its contents, but also stores much more in a smaller space. This not only benefits the end consumer, who will enjoy safer, longer-lasting devices, but also opens the door to new technologies, such as portable medical devices that need to operate with maximum efficiency and safety. Behind this innovation are a number of other components, such as separators, which act as guardians inside the batteries. They prevent short circuits and are made from advanced materials such as flexible polymers or superheat-resistant ceramics. Think of separators as the silent heroes of batteries, invisible to the user, but essential to ensuring safety and efficiency, especially in critical applications such as high-powered electric vehicles and medical devices. The silicon battery revolution is just beginning. As the technology advances and becomes more accessible, the potential applications are vast. From large-scale energy storage to new gadgets, to more efficient robots and revolutionary electric vehicles, we are on the cusp of an era of endless possibilities. We are at a turning point in the history of energy technologies. The 10x greater energy density of silicon batteries is not just a technical breakthrough, it is the promise of a brighter, more efficient, and sustainable future. And as we wait for this new era to arrive, one thing is certain: the way we interact with technology and the world around us will never be the same. Let's prepare for a future where energy is safer, more efficient and, most importantly, kinder to our planet. Imagine a world where the energy that powers our devices and vehicles not only lasts longer, but also leaves a much lighter footprint on the planet. That's the horizon that's unfolding before us with the arrival of new silicon and solid electrolyte batteries. These batteries aren't just an incremental improvement, they represent a true revolution, where every charge is a step towards a safer and more sustainable future. Think about the journey of an electric car that, powered by these advanced batteries, can cross continents without the worry of frequent recharging or rapid degradation. Imagine the peace of mind that comes with knowing that your battery is not only lasting longer, but has been designed to have less impact on the environment. This sense of security is not exclusive to consumers. Manufacturers share this relief too, as the demand for frequent replacements is dramatically reduced, streamlining supply chains and reducing costs. We are witnessing a technological revolution unfolding before our eyes, and each advancement offers us a glimpse of a future where innovation not only improves convenience, but transforms lives. Consider the polymer or ceramic separators inside batteries. They act as silent little guardians, preventing accidents and extending battery life. It's not something you'd notice when you look at a smartphone or an electric car, but these components are the true heroes that protect both our devices and the environment around us. It's like a domino effect. One small improvement leads to a series of positive impacts, from less waste to a reduced risk of failure. These innovations open up incredible possibilities. Imagine a future where we not only have more efficient electric cars, but also entire cities powered by clean, stable energy sources, transforming our way of life and our impact on the world. The idea of a safer electronic device or a car that can travel even further without failure becomes not just a possibility, but an expectation. And what about silicon? This element, which is the second most abundant on Earth, is emerging as a key player in this new era of energy innovation. With silicon, we are faced with a material that is not only affordable, but also infinitely recyclable and less harmful to the environment. Compared to lithium and cobalt, which require intense and polluting extraction processes, silicon can be obtained in a much more sustainable way, paving the way for greener and more economical batteries. From an economic perspective, the impact is equally significant. The reduced production costs of using silicon could mean a broad democratization of technology. Imagine a future where owning an efficient and durable electric car is as affordable as owning a smartphone. This would not only make the transition to more sustainable transportation a reality for many more people, but it would also foster a new standard of living where energy costs and sustainability go hand in hand. This narrative of technological innovation, with its roots in materials science, takes us to a scenario where the impossible becomes inevitable. What seems like magic today may, in fact, be the norm tomorrow. And the exciting thing is that this transformation has already begun. We are just at the beginning of an era where each innovation in materials and battery design brings a new wave of possibilities, paving the way for a future where technology and sustainability are inextricably intertwined, providing a higher quality of life and a healthier planet for generations to come. Imagine a future where technology not only advances, but also aligns perfectly with the principles of sustainability. This future is closer than you think, and one of the keys to achieving it may lie in a seemingly simple but powerful shift: the transition to silicon batteries. When we talk about silicon batteries, we are talking about a true milestone in technological innovation. These batteries promise not only superior performance, but also a significantly reduced environmental impact. With a longer lifespan than their predecessors, silicon batteries reduce the need for frequent replacements. Fewer replacements mean less waste from discarded batteries, a relief for both the environment and our already overburdened landfills. Imagine the scenario: a world where the amount of electronic waste dramatically decreases, where factories no longer need to extract scarce and polluting resources to manufacture new batteries. Instead, we have a more sustainable production cycle, where each silicon battery is a piece of a larger puzzle that reduces the ecological footprint of our technology. It is a solution that promises a triple benefit: for the environment, for consumers, and for the economy as a whole. Imagine the positive impact this change can have. The transition to silicon batteries is not just a technological evolution, it is a vital step towards a greener and more affordable future. It's fascinating to think how a simple change to one component, the anode material, can trigger such a significant revolution. From reducing the cost of electric vehicles to minimizing the environmental impact of battery production, the potential is vast and promising. We are living in an exciting era in the evolution of battery technology. Each advance brings us closer to a world where clean, affordable energy is no longer a luxury, but a norm. The innovation in silicon batteries is a shining example of how science and engineering can join forces to create a more sustainable and promising future. And I honestly can't wait to see these innovations materialize in our everyday lives. However, it is crucial to recognize that the production of silicon batteries, despite their promise, is not without its challenges. The journey to mass adoption is fraught with obstacles that need to be overcome. One of the biggest challenges is the production of silicon nanowires, a task that requires sophisticated techniques and specialist equipment. These nanowires, which are essential for superior battery performance, are expensive and complex to manufacture. Every step of the process needs to be meticulous to ensure precision and quality at scale. Companies like Amprius are at the forefront of this challenge, collaborating with partners and investing in production optimization to reduce costs and improve viability. Another significant challenge is the durability of silicon batteries. While they offer impressive energy density, silicon faces a known problem: volumetric expansion during charge and discharge cycles. This expansion can compromise the integrity of the battery, affecting its efficiency and lifespan. Solutions such as the use of silicon nanowires show promise, but there is still a long way to go to ensure they are durable and reliable. In addition, adapting existing manufacturing facilities to accommodate silicon batteries presents a challenge. Factories designed for lithium batteries need to be modified to handle the new technologies, which can be a costly and time-consuming process. This necessary investment may delay mass adoption, but it is a crucial step towards integrating these new batteries into the market. In my view, addressing these challenges is an essential part of the innovation process. Whenever a new technology emerges, such as electric cars or smartphones, it brings with it obstacles to overcome. Silicon battery technology is no exception. However, the willingness of companies to tackle these challenges head-on is inspiring. Overcoming these obstacles will not only make silicon batteries more common, but could also lead to breakthroughs that benefit other battery technologies. Every challenge we overcome is an opportunity to learn and evolve, and this is what makes the battery field so dynamic and full of possibilities. While there is still much work to be done, continued innovation and investment in research are taking silicon battery technology to new heights. The journey is fascinating, and I look forward to seeing how we overcome these obstacles in the near future. The potential is vast, and each advance brings us closer to a more sustainable and efficient future. When it comes to silicon batteries, we are truly exploring a technology that promises significant economic and environmental benefits. Silicon, an abundant and inexpensive material, can dramatically reduce production costs. Imagine electronic devices and electric vehicles becoming more affordable, making cutting-edge technology available to a wider audience. Lower material costs translate into lower consumer costs, and silicon's ability to store more energy in a smaller space means more compact and efficient devices. From an environmental perspective, silicon's impact is equally impressive. Mining and processing materials like lithium and cobalt has a high environmental cost, polluting and destroying ecosystems. In contrast, silicon, being widely available and less harmful to extract, offers a much greener alternative. Less environmental impact in extraction and processing is a major step forward in sustainability. In addition, silicon batteries' durability, with a longer lifespan, reduces the frequency of replacements. Fewer discarded batteries means less waste and less strain on natural resources. It's a virtuous cycle of less waste and greater efficiency, a win-win for both the environment and consumers' wallets. In my opinion, the advancement of silicon batteries represents an exciting opportunity to bring together economics and ecology in an innovative way. It's a solution that promises not only to reduce costs, but also to minimize environmental impact, which is essential for the sustainability of our future. A true revolution occurs when a technology not only solves technical problems, but also contributes to a greener and more affordable future. Silicon batteries are on the verge of making this dream a reality, and it's exciting to think about the possibilities this could open up. The future looks brighter and more promising with each innovation that brings us closer to a more sustainable and economically viable world. It's an exciting time to follow and support this technological evolution. When it comes to ultra-dense batteries, the excitement is palpable. We are facing a significant advance in energy storage that could revolutionize our relationship with technology. These batteries are notable for their impressive energy density. Capable of storing much more energy per unit weight than conventional batteries, they promise longer-lasting devices and electric vehicles with extended range. And, even more incredible, ultra-fast recharge times. Imagine charging your electric car to 80% in less than 6 minutes. It's like a technological pit stop, but much faster and cleaner. In addition to the performance benefits, these batteries offer improved safety. Using solid electrolytes and other innovations, they are designed to minimize the risk of leakage and overheating. This not only protects the user, but also increases confidence in the technology of electric vehicles and electronic devices. However, we cannot ignore the challenges that come with this advancement. Scalability is a real concern. Producing these batteries on a large scale in a cost-effective way is still a challenge. And of course, the cost of production, while promising to reduce over time, may limit mass adoption. To me, these challenges are an integral part of the innovation process. Every new technology faces hurdles before it becomes the norm, and ultra-dense batteries are no exception. The potential to transform the market for electric vehicles and electronic devices is enormous. With each advancement, we are closer to a future where electric mobility is the norm and energy efficiency is the basis of all our devices. What makes this moment so exciting is the promise that, in the near future, ultra-dense batteries could redefine the way we live and interact with technology. It's a vision of a future where energy is more accessible, safe, and sustainable. Even with the challenges ahead, the potential of this technology offers us an inspiring vision of a more innovative and green future. And I, personally, can't wait to see where this journey takes us. If you're as excited as I am about these incredible innovations in the world of ultra-dense batteries, don't miss the latest updates and reviews on our channel. We're always exploring technological advances and how they will shape our future. Subscribe and hit the bell to make sure you don't miss any of our videos. Your comments and feedback are incredibly important to us, so please share your thoughts and questions.